Hello, hello. How'd you know it was me? I think it might be a little obvious. Just a little bit. Whoa. Come now, we've had this outfit before. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Also, I do apologize, everybody. There have been some price changes amidst. There have been some small edits. I apologize. So, yeah. Wait, did it not save my thingy? Wait. Where's my thingy? Hold on. Where the fuck is... I had added something, but I don't know. Oh, I added it only to my ending screen. There we go. Chat, very good streamer, knows exactly what she's doing. I should probably add a background to that, but oh well. I'll add that later. Meow. Oh, back crack. Immaculate. Okay. Yes, I now have solid prices on things. And for regular redeems, they've been changed to 1,000 channel points each, with a cooldown of 10 minutes for almost all of them. And regular channel point redeems will be a minute, and then we have the breakdown on the side here now of 100 bits is 30 seconds, 1 gift sub is 90 seconds. Tier 1 recurring sub is 2 minutes, Tier 2 recurring sub is 3 minutes, and Tier 3 recurring sub is 7 minutes. I feel like these are good. These are good. I feel like these are good standard. Industry standard. Industry standard. I don't know if it is actually industry standard, but they're my standard. And I think I did my math well with it. Question mark. I don't know. I guess let me know if it's not mathing. I think it's mathing. Because I'm going off of obviously, like, I know with like a tier 3 it's like $25, but when Twitch gets done with it, it ends up being like, what is it, like $12.50 if you're lucky. So I was trying to go off at the time for that. I don't know. It's my first time doing this. Yeah, no. Twitch takes 50% of subs. It sucks. Subs are kind of ass. Like, they're very beneficial for like a viewer, but they're not very beneficial for a streamer unless they're like partner pushing and it's an actual like recurring sub. Or maybe there's something everyone else knows about subs that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, keep in mind, chat, if we reach 1,000 by the end of September, the Logan Paul profile picture will be incoming, because fuck me. Yeah, if. I set my price high. I know my worth. And the shame that comes with that. Why do I do this? Because I'm curious. I'm curious. That's like $6,000. True, but to be fair, if everybody subscribes, everybody subscribes. No shit. You give me prime. I get the prime, like the low gang. Probably get things underway. Do I have everything turned back on that I need to? I do. Also, Bean Boy's gone up to 3,000. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I doubled his price. I'm a monster. I'm a horrible individual. Okay. So first we have the trigger word. Chocolate. 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 I don't know why my brain was dumb and like held my breath for that. Also, hi Kira, not the doctor. Yes, I have very distracting memories. Kira. The ear tube's coming tomorrow. Yay! I also have good news. I was panicking. I thought my model artist and rigger like ghosted me, but they didn't. I heard back from them. Please go gaze upon your Discord. Immediately, post haste. Post haste. I know, right? I know. I'm so excited though. More ear tubers. Chat, can we get some ear tubers? I know! Isn't it great? I'm dying over here, like, of happiness. We just gotta wait for the dragon form and then some extra goodies, and then we will be on our way. We'll be on our way. I shall send the information. There we go. They are one and the same. They are doing both the art and the rigging. Alright. Oh wait, where is my water jar? My water jar. My water jar. Yes, indeed it is. How did you notice? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, ah. Granted, it's kind of funny because one of the things I had to talk with them about when I first commissioned them was the fact that for my ref sheet for the dragon form, I was very worried that it was not like Twitch guideline friendlies with the hips, so I was like, hey, before we get that one finished up, can we look into some panties real quick for because I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried Dan Clancy's gonna come for my ass. Personally, he will arrive on my doorstep and he will see to it that I perish. Also, hi, Chupanoki. I play GTA occasionally when I get the hankering for it. I get a hankering for it after stream a lot of the time, but like usually I'm so tired I'm like I'm gonna go lay down, but sometimes it's like, man, I really need to hit the grass and like sell something. Yeah, I feel compelled to just simply play some GTA. Ready or Not? I've heard good things about Ready or Not. I've never played it myself. The one that I played was a 0 hour. See, for me, when I play GTA, it's really funny because normally I'm not the person that like leads in video games, right? When it comes to like online games, I'm the grunt, right? I do what people say, and that's that. But GTA was really funny because the group that got me into it, I started after all of them, and some of them had been playing for years, and yet I was the one who was like figuring out the businesses and stuff and like helping people actually like make money. What do you mean pick a theme for a con? See, I don't mind it in GTA because in GTA I like figuring out the like the businesses. I like it. I like telling people like what they should buy and stuff because I know how it works and I feel good. I feel good helping out. Plus also I'm the cool person who shows up with all the fun toys and I'm like, "Oh, you want a submarine car with missiles? Here, go drive it around. Have fun." Go have fun. Oh, you want like a four-wheeler jet ski with a gun on it? Yeah, here, go have fun. Go have fun. Mom said go do a crime, and she gave me the fun tools to do it. Oh. Pick a theme for a con. Genuinely, I don't know. Is there an ASMR convention? That'd be neat. That'd be neat. It's just a bunch of ASMR artists gathering. Gotta have a section for the VTubers and the flesh tubers. Alright. Up next we have mouth pumps. I'm gonna get a sip of chalky milk for that. Not like I haven't been just straight drinking chocolate milk this entire time, but you know. for me, like, my extent of, like, quote-unquote slow, methodical military shooter that I like is, like, Siege. And that is not. Alright. Up next is mic brushing. I have not played Mario Party in a hot minute, and the last time I did, I don't know why, it was a whole lot of Fruit Bowl. I don't know, that was the main joke of the night, and also just the guy who was playing Waluigi. The Princess Peach bot kept being stupid, and he just paused after she did something dumb and went, "These bitches through." And I don't know why I was so tired that was like the funniest shit to me. Just picturing depressed Waluigi going, "These bitches through." Alright. Up next is mic tapping. Wah! Helldivers is not semi-realistic. The fuck? You are killing bugs on alien planets, my brother in Christ. It's not even a democracy. Don't tell the divers that. They'll get mad. They'll get mad. Alright. Up next we have... what do we have up next? We have spoons up next, so I will be switching mics. Hello, hello. New mic. Well, old mic. Which I had to take the fluffy mic cover off of it. Right. The question is, do we want echo for the spoons? Echo or no echo? What long? What are you gonna ask for now? What are you gonna ask for? Because my husband will square up with you. My husband will kick your ass. I can speak good English. Oh, I also need to find a new spot for him. Poor guy. He keeps having to move around the screen because now he's now he's behind the menu. Alright. Spoon. Spoon. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Spoon on my desk. 2 spoon on my desk. Dear God, what a collection. Dear God. Alright. Next we have card shuffle, which since we're doing card shuffling, do we want to do tarot? Do I want to do tarot? The question is, what? Want one do we want for tonight? Also, if you are interested, I do offer longer and more in-depth versions of my tarot readings over on my Ko-fi. I also offer custom audios over there. Oh my God. This is a bucket. Dear God. But wait, there's more. Okay. Join the cyborg side? The fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Of course I am. Sir, I have been doing nothing but teleporting bread the past 3 days. Alright. We're gonna be using the Mystic Sisters Oracle deck tonight. You know what's really funny? I think I saw you post that in someone else's chat while I was lurking on my super secret alternative account. I think it was Rabo? I'm not special. You don't need to try with me. I see you. I keep an eye out. Oh. I'm in the community, just y'all don't know it's me. Isn't that scary? That I recognize the name of the people that come around here. I see you out in the wild. I know what you're into. That's the funny part. And don't worry, I'm into it too. Anyways, get your tarot readings in while I do the card shuffling. I doubt you'll find my actual account. That's okay. You can put all the fake names you want. I ain't stressing. This is awkward. Yeah, it's funny because I've been a listener for way longer than I've been streaming as an ASM artist. I'm around. I know you guys now. I know you guys by names. You're not just fellow viewers. You're people I know. You know, Yuko, I don't think I've seen you around a lot of places, I'll be honest. Right. It's tarot time. You're still super secret. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out now while I'm watching. See if I can find you out in the wild. Okay. You, I believe, are still fairly new, so I have not seen you around yet. So, yeah. Alright. Glitch, you're up first, and you got Artemis. Your alternative. Hunting, seeking, perfect aim. Artemis is the Roman god. Artemis isn't Roman, it's the Greek version. What the fuck? Roman goddess of the hunt, and she is on a mission. She has a clear purpose and the skills to achieve her objective. Artemis is intensely focused and determined. Though much self-discipline and education, she has developed not only perfect aim, but also all the patience and prowess to track her prey. Yeah, Shork. Speaking of which, Shork, you're up next. Wait, never mind. To be fair, my mods technically at one point in time had a lead to me, but I don't think they were willing to go look into that, and I trusted them not to. Yeah, the Roman gods are the planets. Alright. Shark, you got the dryads. I know who you are, King Julian. Wisdom, grounding. Dryads are female nature spirits who preside over groves and forests. Each tree in the forest has a dryad as a protector. When a tree dies, its guardian dies with it. When you walk through a forest or garden, you may notice certain elemental beings or nature spirits call out to you to come closer, and other voices are forbidding, and you naturally stay away. Yee. Oh yeah, there's always been... Literally anybody could start trying to find me, but I trust that like my community is smart enough to know that that is a breach of privacy. Oh, that's the fun part. Did you know that as a streamer, I can add private block terms that my mods cannot see? Cerulean, you're up next. The Red Queen. Yep, so it's in there as a block term. It's just you guys can't see it. Caution, ambition. The Red Queen solemnly crosses the threshold toward her chosen destination. She has checked her strengths, weaknesses, and personal initiative thoroughly, and believes she now has the inner resources to move forward. She recalls a time in the past when she had set herself a goal, but fell short. Hello, hello. Time to hack. Good luck. Your reading was talking about the dryads. Finding beings in nature. It's saying go touch grass. Animal, you're up next. You'll dip in the VOD. I thought you didn't watch VODs. Animal got Orpheus and Eurydice. I do got immaculate buns. You are very correct on that. The finest of bakery in the back. Alright, limitations, acceptance. After the untimely death of his beloved wife, Eurydice, Orpheus traveled to the underworld to her. Armed only with his lyre and his voice, his mournful song enchanted and softened the hearts of Hades and Persephone. Unusually moved by Orpheus's plea, Hades agreed to allow Eurydice to return with Orpheus under one condition: Orpheus should walk in front of Eurydice and not look back until they both had reached the upper world. Orpheus set off with Eurydice following, and in his anxiety, as soon as he reached the upper world, he turned to look at her. And Eurydice vanished for the second time, but now forever. This card is symbolic of final limitations being reached. Every possible effort has been made, but still, you've come to the end of the line. The situation calls for a natural grieving process to unfold, which will lead you to eventual acceptance. I mean, if you wanna go off that logic, if you're playing with plastic dinosaurs, you're just playing with real dinosaurs. Just saying. Potato. French fry. Vodka. Yuko, you're up next. Amunet. Hidden meanings, deceit. Amunet is a goddess of mystery whose name means the hidden one. She symbolizes the subconscious mind or the shadow self. Drawing this card indicates something has been obscuring your vision. You are unable to see the whole picture clearly. You may feel that you are stumbling in the dark and that nothing is going as planned. Shark, when someone says they broke their bed frame, you usually don't want to ask how. Usually because you already know. Intent wink wink. Chalk, you're up next. The trouser one, that's what happened. He penetrated through the bed frame. Chalk also got the Red Queen, so we will continue that paragraph. She was not aware of the level of responsibility and persistence the challenge would require. Now her inner capabilities are fully developed, and she cautiously moves forward. Drawing this card advises you that solved achievements are now possible, but exercise self-care and access your own needs and abilities along your path towards success. Lahonk, you're up next. Lahonk. The goose. Dragonfly goddess. Truth, authenticity, honesty. As imperfect beings, we often make the mistake of judging a person, their situation, or ourselves on a faulty premise. As a result, we find ourselves in a labyrinth of misunderstanding and confusion. The Dragonfly Goddess compels you to awaken to the truth, to no longer deceive yourself. She shines light on pure reality, and the revelation can be both freeing and sometimes uncomfortable. Lahonk is filled with lies. The lie that he says. Do you know what that lie is? It's that Drew McIntyre stinks. He says that all the time, and he's wrong. And now he will know the truth. Kira, you're up next. Sisterhood of the Silk Road. Wanderlust, fortunate travels. The Sisters of the Silk Road embody the spirit of open-minded adventurers, and they are extremely fortunate in the connections they have made with others on their journey. The exchange of worldviews, spiritual concepts, and all the refined things across their cultures have enriched their lives greatly and transformed them all. Ah yes, the bean, which I raised the price of. I'm so sorry, everybody. Everything got so much more expensive. Inflation be crazy these days. Oh wait, I gotta draw my own card. Inflation. I need more, yeah, bean was only 1,500. I need more Sakura blossoms. I know it's a scam. It's for 5 whole minutes. Alright, my card was the Soma Goddess, which it looks like she's surrounded by mushrooms. This is gonna be a good day. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, it had to happen at some point. You knew it was gonna happen someday. 10 minutes? No, it's not happening. Wholeness, integrity centered. The Soma Goddess is here to remind you that you are a perfect expression of the universal life force, and always have been. Wholeness comes when you awaken to the reality that wherever you are on your path, there you are. You are precisely where you belong right now. Of course, all the changes you strive for are in the process, and there will always be soul work to do. Our lives are dynamic, but at every point on your path of growth, you are whole just as you are. When you fully realize that, the feeling of wholeness is a birthright. From cradle to grave, true peace is yours. Hit you like an electric bill? Well, what can I say? I need more. I need more blossoms. More blossoms. Y'all have too many, and I need to stop you. I also changed the cost of just the regular ASMR redeems. It's 1,000 channel points for a minute. Or making shifts. I'm sorry, chat. Things are changing. They're changing. I'm sorry. I know. I'm not the little baby is the smartest. I'm grown up. I did all the growing. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. Alright. Gonna switch back to the other mic. Wow, chat. Wow. Oh. Now I have to carefully retrieve my water globes. Thank you for the follow, Cider. Carefully retrieving the globes of agua. Bloop bloop bloops. Agua. Water is called too big? What? I'm doing good. How are you? Right. Self-care. Right. Up next we have mic tamping. And I will be turning on regular redeem since we are done with all of our daily check-ins. Next we have keyboard typing, which do not do the keyboard command because it is a lie. It is a lie right now. It is a lie. It's not the F99. It's the F108 Pro question mark. So it's a lie, Shark. You lied to the people. You lied to them. Did. Right. next we have scissors. Which does remind me that Scissor Snips is the video up on Patreon, and it will be up in 4 days on YouTube. So do pay attention for that. I feel like we need a 7TV emote for smile. No, not a lie. That one's not a lie. Is there a cat one? I don't even know my own 7TV emotes. Yeah. Yeah. Ow, that was a weird noise. My bad. My bad. Up next is Good Boy for Robust. Good boy, Robust. Good boy. You are such a good boy. Such a very, very good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You are a good boy, Robust. Such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You are a good boy, Robust. Such a good boy. Such a very, very good boy. Good boy, Robust. Good boy. And up next we have more mic tapping. Surprise, surprise, because RNGesus today really wanted mic tapping. Like, really wanted it. Yeah, and Jesus was like, you know, it sounds great. That does. Do it. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. I order you. I command you to sleep. Alright. Opening. next. Mic brushing. Oh no. Tell them to wait. Actually, wait. In an hour we'll be ending. So hopefully they'll wait until after 3. Oh, by the way, that does remind me, everybody. I do now have a way to extend time because I was smart and I went and added that as well. So So, group effort. A group effort. If we fill up the top bubble, we'll go an extra 30 minutes. Yeah. It's as simple as that, chat. It's as simple as that. You're a broke bitch. That's okay. You can still get me for 2 hours. 2 hours. That's like a lot of time, I think. I don't know. I can't perceive time. Yeah, 1 more hour. 1 more hour. Unless we hit the 25 goal. And if we hit 50, then I'll go an extra hour. So then technically it would be 2 more hours, but I doubt we'll do that. You have coffee. I have chocolate milk. One of us is superior. That's okay. Alright. Squeaky chair. Up next we have heartbeats. The stupid mic is not finding my heartbeat today. Chat? Chat, I think it happened. I think I'm finally dead. Oh, we're gonna try the other side. Chat, your streamer is dead. So faint right now, though. It feels faint. I'm dying. I guess my audio is just weird on my headphones. My audio is just weird on my headphones then. Because for me it sounds like really quiet. But then again, I guess I have them turned pretty far down. All things considered. next is the ear pitch. I'm going to clean your ears. Which, I still find it really funny that that video is doing as well as it is. Like, I was like, I made that video and I was not happy about it. Like, I was like, oh, your fucking best friend cleans your ears, whatever. And people just were like, yeah, that. That right there, Chief. That's the one for me. It's like, that one? I didn't even like that one. My best friend is digital already. Oh no. The nurse one though, the nurse one's popping the fuck off. People really like the nurse. I think the nurse might genuinely be like the first one to actually break 1,000, which is insane. It's insane. We're up to 700 on it already, so hi. Go watch that after this. It's literally the nurse roleplay VOD, but shortened down to just the fun part, aka the part where you're in the basement. Yeah, well the nurse one I like a lot, and it's doing the best, so I'm happy about that. And my second highest is also one I really liked, which is my Skyrim one. The only thing I don't like about that one was the music was apparently too loud, but I was still learning. That was only my my 4th video that I made. My 4th video. It's insane. I've come so far. Technically I debuted on YouTube before I even debuted over here, because my first video was February 14th, and then I finally got the balls to just hit the go live button over here, because I was terrified. I was like, oh no, that's scary. Yeah, I started on the 20th over here, so it was like 6 days after. So February is kind of a big month. February is a big month. Big month. I picked my days wisely, I think. Debuting around Valentine's Day was like peak. Peak. What do you mean, well, yes, but no? Fair. Plus also, I mean, the person who ended up reading in stopped doing like ASMR streams, so you might not have even found me from just that fact alone. Yeah. What? There hasn't been a stream from that account in like how long? It's been like what? Been a hot minute. Yeah, 3 months. 3 months. Alright. Up next we have mic breathing. Because someone's a weirdo and likes listening to me breathe into the mic. I wonder who that could be. Creepy, I know. So creepy. Oh, it's almost like he showed up at my house. Not exposing him on main like that. Do it. Call out the type of things I redeem. I dare you. Expose the type of audios you've made for me. It's only you who's gonna cringe, not me. I'm proud about it. I'm proud about the things I've made you say. For my personal auditory pleasure. Also, Freeze, thank you for subscribing for 7 months. What would you like for your 2 minutes? Your 2 minutes. Because now when people do a reoccurring sub each month, they get 2 minutes. Spoons? With echo, I'm assuming? 2 minutes of spoons, chat. 2 minutes of spoons. Alright. Let me get the mics all switched over. Alright. Let me get my spoons back and let me get the echo on and we will be doing 2 minutes. Spoons is the only thing. I will keep that in mind. You just come in and you subscribe and I will just do 2 minutes of spoons. Unless that subscription tier goes up, then it will be more spoons. Alright. Yeah, I finally got like a I guess quote unquote menu made now of like how things equate. I kind of went off of what I had set up for my coffee. My coffee. Does it use the website? What do you mean, does it use the website? Oh, no, it doesn't. Nope, that website is still up. But it's not accessible anymore. Oh yeah, Sean. Here, hold on. Hold on, we're gonna have a blast from the past chat. If you guys remember this website, you're a real one. You're a real one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it even gonna play? I gotta turn it back on momentarily. Test. There you go. If you remember that, you're a real one. Back from when I was a baby. I was just a baby. Just a baby. Also, we have 2 minutes of kissing coming up. It's like a punch in the face. I mean, to be fair, it's back from the Ember Star ASMR with my old logo and everything, like all the old triggers and stuff. All the old stuff. Back when I did like bad girl and boy and stuff. And I had negative affirmations as like a thing. Can you believe that? To be fair, I think I could do them now. I think I could bully people now. I'm pretty certain I could. Back then I was scared to be mean, but now you guys have given me a safe space. Pretty much, yeah. You want words of degradation? Go to the coffee. Go to the coffee. Yeah. I could. You did fuck that up. You did. That's okay though. Alright. Time to switch mics back real quick. The amount of effort it takes to switch mics is more than you would believe. I gotta like move them around on my desk and stuff. So if my model ever wigs out, it's usually because there's a big black microphone in front of my camera. Okay. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it down. Put her down. Let me get my kishi. My kishi. Is it? Oh. You're so dumb. And you're too young for that. Yeah, you. You're too young to remember Old Yeller. Let's be honest, most of the chat is. Most of the chat is. I haven't either, don't worry. Right. Oh, I'm gonna change something, hold on. There we go. Right, 2 minutes of smooches. I don't even know when that would be used. Like when anyone would say that. I'm so hi. And for that, we are now all caught up. At least for now. Wow. Be silly or something. Okay. I don't know these things. I'm just here. I'm just here. Gonna drink my jockey milk. I still haven't played the first one. Debated on it for a while, but also at the same time I'm like, I don't know if it is any interest to me, so kinda passed on it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've heard. You know, it's a game that it kind of reminds me of that I need to go back and finish. Ori and the Blind Forest. I need to go back and finish that at some point. There's another game that I need to go finish. I don't even know if I have it installed at the moment though. I guess Seasons After Fall. I still need to finish that. I thought it was gonna be a short game, and then I finished what can only be described as a very long prologue. And I realized that I had just started the game, and I was like, I does not has the energy for this. I will come back later. I will come back at a later date. And then I never came back. Actually, when was the last time I played it? Oh, it doesn't even say the last time I played it. Oh, well that's wise, because I didn't check on the right account. That'll do it. Can't even remember how much time I put into it. Don't think I put a lot of time into it. Yeah, I put 113 minutes into it. That's it. I don't know the last time I played it though, but apparently it came out in like 2016. So it's like almost a decade old. Which is weird to think about. Yeah. I keep getting thrown for a loop because I keep thinking that like games from like 2015 were like 5 years ago, and then I remember that we're already halfway through this fucking decade, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, 2015 was 10 years ago. I really did. Like, it genuinely feels like this New Year's was 2020, and I was listening to fucking the Sans theme, but honked by a goose in VR chat as my first song of the year. I knew 2020 was gonna be crazy from that moment on. Yeah, the fucking Wii is considered retro now, and it's like, what the fuck? Yes, my first song that I listened to for 2020 to start off the decade was the fucking Sans theme, Megalovania, but honked by a goose. In VR chat. Honked by a goose. Honk 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 honk. I wonder if that avatar still exists. It probably does. It was really funny. It was really funny because it was just like the regular untitled goose game. Goose. And you can have like a knife with the peace was never an option. It's really funny to go walk up to people and be like, peace was never an option. It was never an option. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my god, Chad, do you think we're gonna get to 169 tonight? For yawns? Do you think my eepiness is gonna reach those heights? No? Well, that's a little rude. I think I'll reach it. With enough faith. With enough faith, I can achieve all my dreams. All of them. Chat, I'm so excited. My model's underway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, do you think we could get a debut by like February? That would be so awesome. Yeah. God, that would be the dream, right? Celebrate 1 year. Have my debut model, debut merch. If I debuted merch in February, that'd be peak. That'd be peak. Don't make me think about next year. Ooh, tax season. Ooh. Yeah. Me too, man. I got so much I gotta figure out for this year. I know someone who did that too. I think we might be thinking the same person. Maybe. Yup, you gotta do taxes. You gotta do taxes. You gotta figure out what the fuck a W-2 is. And why it's so fucking complicated. But at least some sites you can just take a picture and automatically load it in, and it just works. It just works. Until it doesn't, and you have to fill out the information manually. Don't listen to her, shark. Mine said the same thing until she got confused on what this witchcraft was. Don't listen to the lies. Don't listen. Yeah, but mine's tech savvy, so I thought. Okay, well, that must be nice. Must be nice. Alright. Up next, we have mic blowing. I ended up doing my own taxes through TurboTax every year. Although I'm debating if it with obviously doing like VTubing and stuff like that and being like much different than my first go around, if I should look into like getting I am seeking professional help. I am seeking them out. Help me. Please. I don't know how to do taxes. Really not whatever the fuck I'm gonna have to deal with. Although it might be easier. It might be easier. Because apparently donations and tips will not count on your taxes now. They won't be an issue anymore. I'll have to figure that out eventually, so. The two things that are certain in life: death and taxes. Ah, fuck. And shitting and pissing. Well, sometimes those aren't certain either, but they lead to the one thing that is certain. Yeah, debt and taxes. Debt and taxes, chat. It's okay. We are all united. We are all united under our common burdens. We, the poor folk. It's okay. Nope. Girl, I keep on living because I'm worried who gets my debt if I die now. Hopefully whoever it is also gets my car, so at least it's somewhat worth it. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. It'd let me perish. Yeah, they would. They'd be like, die, bitch. Die. Yep. Skyrim music. That's the one problem I have with streaming is in listening back to the Skyrim music is I have it on what's it called? I know monitor is what allows me to hear it, but like monitor and play is like it makes me eepy. It makes me eepy, chat. Eepy, eepy, eepy. Eepy, eepy, eepy. And I feel compelled to sleep. I haven't fallen asleep to Skyrim music in so long. I haven't had the need to. It's been nice. I genuinely haven't listened to ASMR to sleep in like forever. But where are you sleeping? Where are you eating? But he broke the bed. He's going camping. Pulled out the cot. Amen, brother. Amen. Cots are comfy as fuck. Listen, don't diss on a cot, okay? They're surprisingly comfy. You hate sleeping on cots? You just haven't had a comfy one then. When Robin stayed here, we didn't really have room for like a bed, so we got them a cot to just stash in the room with me. Cause I offered, I was like, if you wanna like cuddle, we can cuddle. And they were like, no, I want my own bed. I was like, okay. do you want like a full-size bed? And they're like, no, that's too much. It's like, okay, we'll compromise. We'll get a cot, right? Because they weren't planning on staying here long. And so yeah. Wow. Yeah, cots are definitely superior. Air mattresses are like nice for camping though. You know what? That's very fair. You are quite tall. Ah, I clicked the wrong app. No, go away. Go away. No. No. Bad. That's not what I clicked. That was mighty freaking rude. It's quite weird how like things have like changed since the start. Oh yes, there's a collab tomorrow. What model am I gonna use? Chat, I gotta get dressed up all pretty. What model? You could just ask for a DM. Yep, you could just ask for one. Wear the new one. It's gonna be all pretty. We're gonna be two dragons. We're gonna be two dragons. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Oh god. Yeah, dragging these nuts across your face. Yeah, I am a half-blood, a filthy half-blood. That has remained true throughout the years. No, it'd only be a slur if he called me a mudblood. Duh. Truly, truly. It is. It is shark. That's why. Listen, Chaz, it's just a way of the world. It's just a way of the world. I had a bunch of cookies the other day. I don't want to think about cookies, but I kind of do. Yeah, I was consuming cookies. My life is kind of a blur. I'm going to. I have so much I need to do from charity. Me. I'm supposed to heckle Serana about whatchamacallit? Karaoke. Setting that up. And yeah, everybody who was the top donor got their audio. Except one person. Yeah, and technically they got an audio that is super uber duper special. Makes me cringe in my soul. Makes me cringe in my soul, chat. How bad? It's... Let me just put it into words real quick. It is... How long is it? 17 minutes and 51 seconds. It is my longest audio to date. It is strictly 18 plus. And it isn't even something that I could enjoy 18 plus wise, because it was me doing a whole lot of pretending. So it stays stashed in a folder. Yeah. Yeah. Pain. Pain in my soul. I think about it. Yeah, self-care. I need some self-care. I think about it, I take psychic damage. Y'all don't get the vanish command, remember? Y'all voted against that. You wanted to let your sins stay in the sunlight. I mean, to be fair, technically the top donator was Dorbach, in all fairness, but we don't know no Dorbach anymore. Dorbach don't exist. Who's Dorbach? Nobody knows. Dead and gone. Speaking of which, that does remind me, I do need to go change some stuff. Yeah. Because it was the top 3 donators, but I'm just gonna change it to the top 2. Oh my god, what happened there? You know, I'm just gonna change it to top donators, because top 2 sounds really weird. It's like, why not include top 3? It's like, I don't want to explain that. Nope, not Torbach anymore. I changed that too. Hi, Mr. Shell. Hello, hello. What's cracking? Well, fuck me that. No, thank you. I don't think you want it up the butt. Anyways. How you doing, Silk? How you doing? What do you mean you're taking model pics? If you need advice, I can give pointers. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So Serana gave me a little schmeckle of their model. I need to send them update. And you're posing for it, that's great. I love that. You just gotta smile and look cutely into the camera. Smile and look cutely. Just very... It's as easy as that, just strike a pose. Smile, squint your eyes a little bit. Just put on your I don't know why the term I wanted to use was gayest flounder, but we're gonna roll with that. Put on your gayest flounder. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, gayest flounder. Truly some peak way to describe things. Yes, I need to send my things I've gone, because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We've got updates. My model. It's underway. Hold on. You can tease Serana that you got to see the final version of some of the art first. So then when she gets back from France, she can be like, please, let me see. And then I have an excuse to try and collab with her again. My dastardly plan. Anyways. Please send her the wee picture. I know, it's got the biggest Pinot. Hugest Pinot. I'm talking a massive Swedish. Listen, I snort sometimes, okay? It usually only happens when I get really silly. Chocolate milk went down. It did not come up out my nose. It almost did, though. Ugh. I do not do the fucking anymore. Only the being fucked. Oh my god. Chat. At some point in the future. At some point in the future. I'm just saying. I need to break the doctor's cherry. I don't think he has any adult art. He needs it. I'm gonna ruin him. Do you think the mask stays on? Am I crazy to assume that? Or am I just hopeful? I'd hope so. Amen. Amen. Look, keep calling me ugly. You're just a little damage. Little damage. You got that scar. It's okay. It makes you cool. It makes you cool. Not helping. I love you. Well, everyone's ugly next to me. Let's be honest. I'm just kidding. That's not true. That's so not true. You're a bad bitch. That's beautiful. The bromance. The bromance. He says that like he doesn't get to be like loved and adored by me every day, but okay. Okay. He is very beautiful though. A beautiful specimen of a man. You have an idea? What is your idea? Like brushing on the soft cover? I did that. But y'all were like, it's spooge, spooge. Put your hands down. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. Don't you reference that video in my chat. I've seen that before. Now my hands will stay firmly raised. Because it's a very popular internet meme actually. I like how I went to search it up and it was turtle having segs. I can't believe this is a thing I'm having to Google. Well, now you're hearing about it. Gotta make sure I send this to the right person. Hands up for Turtle Nut. It is kind of funny that that's like the noise that they make. And it's funny because watching this back, the female tortoise looks so unimpressed. So unimpressed. She's like over it. She's like, I'm done with this bitch. For real, cause like bro's not even doing anything. He's having like a blast back there and she's just like, is it over yet? Can I go home? Can I go eat some fucking lettuce? Like, girl, I choose a salad over him too. He's doing tricks back there. No, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. She just wanted to eat some straws. That's awful. That's diabolical. What did the turtles ever do to hurt you, Shark? Yes, it is Skyrim music. Good job, Shark. No, you can't. Hush? You know how to make me hush. Gestures vigorously to wheel. Me too. I had to work and Big Corpo was there. Listen, I out of all the videos on YouTube, I would say turtles getting it on is fairly tame when we have naked yoga and how to use Nair down there on YouTube for free, publicly accessible. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Yeah. The kitchen sink wants back in. I'm so glad we thought of the same fucking joke. That's great. That is great. What's wrong with Big Corpo? Big Corpo is mean. Big Corpo bullies little people like me. The sink paid all the rent. It took loads of dirty dishes. Loads of them. Your sink took loads. Talking loads. Big old loads. You guys getting the memo yet? Alright. We should probably look at someone to raid here soon because it is almost 3 o'clock, my dudes. My dude-daters. My doodle-doodle-loads. My doodle-doodle-loads. So who do we want to raid? Wednesday is one of those like quiet mornings. There's not a lot of people on. Yeah. Is that someone we've raided before or no? Big Corpo is not responsible for this stream. I am Little Corpo. Little Corpo. Thank you for the follow, Bucky. I'm Little Corpo. That is not someone we've raided before. Stream's been up for 30 minutes and they're scheduled to end in 2 hours. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yes, we are ending stream. Ending stream. Make sure to check out the Discord, the Twitter, the YouTube, and all of my other links. All of my other links. Every last one. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll be live at 1 AM Eastern Standard. No leave. Send $25. I have my price now for more time. I put it up. I put it up. Oh, that's a right shame. I guess you'll have to come back tomorrow now, won't you? But yes, I will see you all tomorrow. Or I will see you in the Discord, one way or the other. Oh yes, there will be a collab tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot. There will be a collab. Make sure you were following them, because they will be streaming before I will. And then I will be joining them. So yes, thank you all so much for being here, for being wonderful, amazing. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Until then, take care and have a very, very good night.